Wednesday and no, it's not, it's Thursday, isn't it? John's on the final touches of getting the combine somewhere like clean. So he's been did a bit, was it Tuesday? A little bit more yesterday between jobs, and he's just finishing it off now. It's a great day for doing it because it'll dry really quick. So we're not going to have any water sat in any electrics. We never wash it after harvest because obviously it's going to sit in water in a damp environment all winter. Whereas now, obviously, it's a nice warm environment that'll dry out. Big box of seed socks arrived for package and distribution to be put together. Might keep Ian busy for a bit. For those that don't know, seed sock, put it on the floor underneath your drill, empty your seed out, lift it up with the telehandler, spout underneath, drop it back in another bag or move it to another drill, whichever you want to do. Makes it really quick to swap between varieties in your drill. Oh yeah, and it's available on Spalding's website. This is the most random thing today. Not Morgan filling the drill up with sunflower seeds, but rescuing a swarm of bees out of a tree. So Stu's here, and while he was messing with the beehives, they flew off and swarmed in a tree. So we're going to go and get it out now with the basket. It's not very high, but he can't reach it off his pickup. And we will be locking myself in here. Now you do look like you're going to the moon.
I'm just wondering where my reserve shoot's gone.
Don't know what you're laughing at. You've not even got a suit. How are you going to put it on? Get the camera action. Can you see where we patched the barley up? In the in between the rows of the tram lines. Anyway, we're just going up to the top there and to the trees where they are. So the beehives are behind that hedge. So it's in this hedge line up here, so we're just driving across the spring barley. I don't know how we found it. He just said, oh, they only always go in a straight line. So we went looking for them. I don't know. I don't know at what point Vicky's going to decide that she needs to put her suit on. Oh, I can see a bit of it. I can see them all swarming around, but I can't see the actual like bit that like hangs down. There it is there. So what are you going to do? Just put your hand in and take the queen out or something?
No, I'm going to get you to do it.
I'm in there.
No, I'm going to just shake them into that box there.
I'll do the whole lot of them.
The whole lot of them. So if I get the queen in, they should all go in theory.
Right. Oh, I thought you got to like rummage in and you get the queen and put the queen in the box and then they all follow it.
I don't know what videos you've been watching, but no.
I'll have to watch some of yours, won't I?
I've got a spare CT for you though.
It's alright. Yeah, it's like looks like a saddle of bees. Stand next to it for scale.
You have a scale when I go up there.
Right, off he goes. He's going to cut off one of the branches so that you can see better what he's doing before we take him right to the swarm. So he's just going to cut them with secateurs, and then I think his plan is to cut the branch with the swarm on and put that in the box or shake it so that they all go inside. He's doing a bit of a sculpture here, I think. Right, can you see? You can't really see him from here, can you? They're like in the back somehow. They're in there somewhere. can see him there now, can't you? I'll just, when he moves his shoulder. Oh, where have we gone? That big mass there. Can you see it? In there. Wants to go out a bit. Ooh. I think shaking the branches. Oh, that's some bees, that. I think Kermit's got a better angle. Can you see it? Look at that. They're everywhere. I'm not sure whether I'm supposed to boom him back down or he wants to stay there. He's not giving me any hand signals yet. It's clever though, because when he takes that back to the hive, all them will know how to get home. And we think we're good with GPS. What's he doing now? Getting more to know. Ooh. He mustn't have got the queen, so he's just shook the branch again. And now there's even more. They look angry. Look at that. That is some bees. Are we done? Yeah, no. Oh no. He's still trying to. Got it. Right, off we go. I wore one of them suits last summer and it was horrible because they just, they're buzzing all around your head. It feels like they're in there and your instinct tells you to run away. I think he thinks I'm opening the door, but I'm not going to open the door. Not with them out there. What are you going to do now then?
So fingers crossed, and I'm pretty confident we'll have the queen in there. So all those remaining bees there will eventually go back to where they came from. Unfortunately, it is one of our hives over there, I've got to admit. So they'll fire off back over there, and then we'll take this away now and relocate these on the other side.
Why have you got to relocate them then? Because they just don't like that hive anymore?
If I let them back out here, in theory, like sheep, they're hefted to one spot. So they're hefted to the hive they came from. So if I let them back in this apiary, there's a chance they try and go back to that hive. There's a new queen in there now, so one of them, they would fight and eventually kill it. One will kill the other one, so we'll take them away. There'll be a new colony in their own right, and then the one they came from, they'll have a new queen, and they'll be their own colony as well.
So they won't be, they'll go and find the queen that you put in the other one before?
No, they'll go back to the original hive that they came from. So no bees will be harmed in this.
But how come they can't go back? That's what I don't understand.
Because this is how bees reproduce. So they take the original queen away.
Yeah.
With half the colony.
Yeah.
Leaving a brand new unmated queen behind.
Oh, so they've deliberately divided themselves.
Yeah, this is how they breed in effect. So this is how they reproduce. They'll go away, start a new colony, and then the ones in the hive.
But surely they've decided that they want to be with the queen in that box.
No, they have, but because they've no queen now, they'll eventually go back to where they came from.
Oh, I get you now.
It's not as simple as you think, is it?
No.
Everybody thinks it's easy. A little hive in the bottom of the garden, there's a little bit more to it.
Right.
But the queen's in there because
they're trying to get in.
hanging around on the front.
Yeah.
They can sense a pheromone, so I'm pretty confident that she's in there and we're all sorted now. If you come back in an hour or two, there'll be no bees there, they'll go back to the hive.
Right. I don't think I will. Just in case.
You can let me know tonight. Send me a message. Bees or no bees.
Alright. Kermit's decided to wear a suit now, in case any bees get them on the way back.
Alright, we'll get longer cropping rather than all at once.
Oh, for the bees.
The bees, yeah, be handy.
Yeah. It's news on about the beans that we've missed a patch and we've restitched some more in. Looks like a cat carrier, that, doesn't it?
A cat carrier.
Don't forget Devon show next week. I'll be there on the 16th. This is a discount code Ollie10. Use it to save, I think, 10% off the tickets. And also, I know it's a school day, but you will learn more at the Devon show than you would in school. So tell your mum and dad that they need to take you to the Devon show, kids. The guy that we rescued in the flood has left a nice note on Rob's gate. So saying thanks a lot, and he's going to call again. Pretty much. He ended up wearing an agri-contract hoodie to go home because he was wet through and to warm him up, so we told him he could keep it as well. So he's looking cool now. Morgan's just left. I'm going to shoot up now and we're going to set the drill up for drilling sunflower. So we'll change the culture pressure and get the seed depth just right, hopefully. It's absolutely amazing day, but losing moisture quickly. I don't know if you can see, but it's pretty dusty. So we were just trying to see if we could find any moisture. But we've kind of stopped 2 inches, we've lost it. We don't want to drill them mega deep, but it is going to rain on Sunday, on Monday. So we'll just see what depth they're at now and make a decision whether we put it a little bit deeper, a bit shallower. But we've set it to kind of how we were drilling spring barley the other day. And with it being a bit looser, it probably will go in a bit deeper. It's going to be extremely difficult to find the seeds. See the contour following? It's going to be extremely difficult to find the seeds though, because we're only drilling them at I'll find the slug pellets. We're only drilling them at 4 kilos a hectare, and the slug pellets are drilling at 2.5 as well. So we'll root down, see if we can see anything. Oh, there's a bit of moisture there, to be fair. There's a little bit black. Why do they always look like they've gone really deep? Never brought the trowel, did I? Definitely coming out.
Oh, I hope so.
Let's have a look where you lifted up. Yeah, they've come out there, yeah.
Come out here.
I might have just been rooting in the wrong. Try somewhere else. There's one there. And there's a slug pellet, so that's probably about the right depth. I think I was scratching too low. So awkward to find when you're not drilling a massive seed rate. If you imagine when we're drilling, they're about that depth here. When you're drilling wheat at 200 kilos a hectare, and this is at 4, you've got 20 times less chance of finding one, I think. Just looking at these beans, they're coming up now. Just breaking the surface still, some of them. Very dry, this. Like concrete now, compared to the sticky mess we drilled them in. Hopefully we get a bit of warm, softening rain. They look terrible though, because it's not been rolled. So you can't really see the plant population, but hopefully they'll get going. Next job of the day, figure out why the air conditioning's not working in this office behind here. Power going into it, nothing coming out, but that's because they turn on from in there. So I'll go in the offices now and see what's going on. Hopefully something daft like the battery's flat in the remote. If not, does anyone fix air conditioning locally to me? While I'm messing with the AIRCON, have a quick look at this. I filmed it the day before, pre-haircut. I've been asked if I can give this a little bit of a plug and a mention. Basically, DEFRA do a survey of the state of agriculture and how farming businesses are performing. So this year they've got Promar doing the research for them. So what they want to do is Promar will come out to you. They'll spend a couple of hours and they're going to get sort of like data of how farms are performing, which they then use to benchmark against each other. So it's all completely anonymous, but you will get the data that they've benchmarked with other farms, so you can compare yourself of how you're spending stuff, what you're spending stuff, if you're making any money, if you're not making any money. So it's important that DEFRA get a real sort of feel for what is going on with agriculture and farms at the moment. Not only will you get all the benchmarking data, they'll also give you access to they'll give you zero accountancy software free year as well to use. So if anyone does want to be involved, the link is below this video. and get yourself, in fact, we can put a little QR code here, can't we? Scan that, and that'll show you how to do it. But the more accurate data Deaf Forget about the state of farming at the moment is important. So if people have got the time, please get involved. Yeah, so give the QR code a scan and check it out. I have no idea what I'm doing with this AIRCON unit, but all the spider's webs don't. I'm guessing there's a fault code ETA-H-1. Right, the fault code seems to be one of these temperature sensors, so I've swapped them round and it's now come on, but I'm not sure whether it's right, so I'm going to swap them back, see if it stays on. Giving up now with the air conditioning unit. I could swap the temperature sensors to get it to come on, put them back and then try to turn it on, it won't come on, so there's obviously a fault on one of them. So I'll see if I can order one off the internet tonight, or just get someone to come and have a look. They might have one on the van and fix it, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to quickly do the birthdays. This is today's birthday bun. We've got Thomas House is 11, Charlie Simmers is 52, Thomas McGrath's on there, Mark Hollinshead, aka Blondie, is 52, Emma Rogerson is 20, and Paul and Ange, happy wedding day for, I think it was yesterday. And we're now up to £66,627, so happy birthday everyone on there. And anyone else whose birthday is today. It's just amazing weather, isn't it, actually, considering what we've had. Really interesting yesterday at the NFU, what was it called, Regional Advisory Board meeting. I think they have 2 a year, so it was good to kind of give them feedback about what we think the insurance delivers and how we think they can improve it to make it better for everyone going forwards. The nice thing about it is if there's any profits each year, it gets redistributed back by a discount on your next year's insurance. And it's not run for profit for shareholders, it's just run to exist, because it started over 100 years ago when farmers struggled to get insurance for traction engines that were setting fire to haystacks and straw stacks, so they decided that they needed their own insurance company, and that's how it come about. So yeah, interesting. Anyway, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe have a play with that as well.